So historically, and even within this specific review we're working on now, people say, oh, you're doing a chemical indicator, a biological indicator, or maybe a physical indicator. But of course we know that like soil is this super complex system and all of those things affect each other.
Very seldom does one indicator tell a complete story. Oftentimes we need a set of indicators to really tell us what the state of the system is.
The other thing you need to be careful of is that some of the indicators are actually based on a very limited quantity of research. Some of them are not particularly well developed. You also have to recognise that some of them are not particularly precise.
I mean, just the way you measure one indicator can vary a great deal, and it depends on when you've taken the soil to test and all that sort of stuff. And it's really becoming apparent to us that we would be better off with a whole suite of indicators in many cases.
Indicators have often been categorized as biological, chemical, and physical. The problem is that those all influence each other, so that while we tend to separate them, we also have to realize that each of those affects the other.
I think a suite of indicators is important because you need to actually understand what some of the limitations are on a certain soil type, on a property. So the example might be if you've got a soil that's prone to compaction, have you got compaction there, have you got a acidity issue, what's the pH? Just trying to balance all those is important, and understanding what the limitations are so that you can manage those.
We're also trying to incorporate some of the knowledge farmers have because they know their land probably better than anybody else.
Research project can be optimized and made greater when farmers and scientists alike create the research project right from the start. So from asking the question all the way to optimizing the methodology and deciding on where to take the project next and how to interpret the results. And so I see the CRC as one of these unique opportunity to do this type of research. How we approach a problem is together with all the people that can potentially contribute to the solution, and embracing the diversity of how they think and how they work.
So I think the opportunity with having a good suite of indicators and potentially new sensors to measure those is to be able to actually quantify what some of the soil constraints are, which directs management, and being able to ameliorate those, and that will lead to improved farm performance, improved soil health and economic benefits for farmers.